Proof a narcissist doesn't love their children. Narcissists may claim to love their children, but their understanding and expression of love are conditional and self-centered. They see their children as objects that exist to meet their needs. They use them for validation and a sense of control. They may claim to love them, but this is only because it serves their own needs and helps them to maintain a positive image. Love for a narcissist is about perception rather than genuine emotion. Claiming to love their children reinforces their image of being a good, caring parent, which aligns with the persona they want to project to the outside world. By claiming to love their children, narcissists can gain leverage over them. This claim sets up a dynamic where the child feels obligated to please the parent, comply with their demands, or tolerate mistreatment. Some narcissists may genuinely believe they love their children, but their understanding of love is distorted. They often confuse love with attachment, pride, or possessiveness, mistaking their self-serving feelings for genuine care. When confronted about their harmful behaviours, narcissists may deflect criticism by asserting their love for their children. This claim is a way to avoid taking responsibility for their actions, as they often equate their intentions with justification for their behaviour. They use this idea of a loving parent-child bond to guilt or control other people, including the children or other family members. It reinforces their position of authority and allows them to frame their actions as being for the child's benefit, even when they are self-serving. In reality, their actions reveal the conditional, self-centered nature of their love. True parental love prioritizes the child's needs, feelings, and growth, while narcissistic love revolves around the parent's ego and personal agenda. A narcissist may provide care or attention to their children, but it comes with strings attached, such as expecting obedience, admiration, or using their child as an extension of their ego. This conditional dynamic prevents the child from experiencing a nurturing, unconditional form of love that promotes healthy emotional development. In some cases, a narcissistic parent may favour one child over another. They may have one child who is the golden child while scapegoating or neglecting another. But even the favoured child may suffer from the pressure of meeting unrealistic expectations. True parental love involves prioritising the child's needs and well-being above one's own, which is difficult for someone with narcissistic traits to consistently achieve. Even when it appears that they're having moments of genuine care or affection with their children, it's inconsistent, and it is often overshadowed by their self-serving tendencies. So narcissists do not love their children. They may say that they do, but their idea of love is not healthy or emotionally secure. Genuine love involves empathy, selflessness, and prioritizing the child's needs above one's own, which are qualities that narcissists lack. Instead, their love is conditional and transactional, based on how the child serves their ego or fulfills their desires. Narcissistic parents view children as extensions of themselves. They expect their children to reflect positively on them, such as excelling in school, sports, or other areas that enhance their own image. They provide affection conditionally. Love and approval is only given when the child meets their expectations or makes them look good, and they exploit the child for their own needs. They use the child for attention, validation, or even manipulation of other people. They may feel attachment or pride in their children, but these feelings are centered around how the child makes them feel, rather than a genuine, unconditional love for who the child is as an individual. That said, narcissistic behaviour exists on a spectrum. Some narcissists may have moments of genuine care, but their emotional limitations and self-centered nature often prevent them from consistently demonstrating the deep selfless love that children need to thrive. Even the parents' mild narcissistic behaviour can have devastating impacts on their children's well-being. Narcissists who are lower on the spectrum will still show self-centeredness. They will crave validation from their children. They will place undue pressure on the child to succeed. They may not be overtly harmful, as they may experience some cognitive empathy for their child, and they may also experience regret for their actions. Despite this, the child may feel undervalued, or pressured to live up to the parents' expectations. However, the emotional damage may be less severe. A narcissistic parent who is lower on the spectrum may constantly brag about their child's accomplishments, but they may genuinely want their child to succeed. They may even apologise or adjust their behaviour if they are confronted, while a parent with narcissistic personality disorder or NPD will show a pervasive need for admiration, a lack of empathy and entitlement. They will use the child to enhance their own self-image or manipulate other people. They will prioritise their own needs over the child's, but they may still be capable of occasional affection if it serves them. Their children will feel emotionally neglected, unseen or used, because the child's relationship with their parent is conditional. Love is based on how well the child meets their parents' expectations. The parent may praise their child publicly, but demeans them privately if they don't measure up. As we move higher up the spectrum, it becomes more blatant that a narcissist does not love their children. Malignant narcissism is characterized by a toxic mix of narcissism, aggression, and paranoia. They will actively manipulate and control the child. If the child steps out of line, they will show a strong and unreasoning desire for revenge. And if they will intend to cause anguish or hurt, they will delight in undermining the child for power and dominance. The child may often experience emotional abuse, fear, and significant psychological harm. The parent may scapegoat or pit siblings against each other for control. They may even shame or humiliate their child publicly and secretly enjoy their suffering. Sociopathic parents display a lack of regard for rules, social norms, or other people's feelings. They are manipulative and deceitful, but may form shallow attachments, including to their children. They are impulsive and prone to outbursts, often neglectful or harmful in parenting. Their children may experience neglect, instability, or even physical harm. This dynamic is chaotic, and the parent may lack consistency or responsibility. The parent will break promises, frequently lie, and disregard their child's well-being if it interferes with their own desires. Psychopathic parents display a more extreme form of sociopathy, marked by coldness, calculated manipulation, and an inability to feel guilt or empathy. They treat their children as mere tools or objects. They may appear charming to outsiders, but they are emotionally detached and potentially dangerous. Their children are deeply traumatized, feeling completely unloved and unsafe. Emotional and sometimes physical abuse is common, with no genuine affection from the parent. The parent will systematically manipulate or harm their child with no remorse, often to achieve personal gain or maintain control. Narcissists do not love their children. Even mild narcissistic parents will struggle to express genuine, unconditional love as emotionally healthy parents do. Their idea of love is limited, inconsistent, and overshadowed by their self-centered tendencies. Those with full-blown narcissism, malignant tendencies, or sociopathic or psychopathic traits prioritize control and self-interest to an extreme degree. The more severe the behaviour, the more profound and lasting the damage to the child. Love is not pain. The harm narcissistic parents inflict on their children contradicts what genuine unconditional love should be. True love involves nurturing, selflessness, and prioritizing the well-being of the child. Narcissistic parents, even in mild cases, tend to fall short of this because their actions are driven by their own needs, not the child's. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button to receive the notifications. If you would like to support the channel, you can donate at paypal.me/Narc Survivor. You can book a one-on-one with me on my website. It's narcsurvivor.co.uk. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.